feeling. I put a lot of money on it, so I'm really hoping. Height okay? Maybe too high? My man. Oh, hey. I don't. Yeah. Yes. No, it don't matter. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to come on and say hello. We're going to do a quick sound test. Welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. The Eagles and the Mountaineers are about ready to take place. The Zamboni just did what Zambonis do. So you got a couple of minutes here. They're not even on the ice yet, and then they go through 8 minutes of warm. So we will be right back with the start of the official start of the broadcast. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. And I want to remind everybody, please share that link, share that link, share that link. solubroadcasting.org. Anybody, anywhere in the world can tune in right now. You can simply text them, solubroadcasting.org. So you still got a couple of minutes. Looks like the Eagles are about ready to head onto the ice. And the Mountaineers starting to make their way out of the locker room now. So we'll be right back in about 4 or 5 minutes with the official start of the broadcast. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. An absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you. I hope you enjoy tonight's affair between the Mountaineers and the Eagles. All right, we'll be right back in a few minutes. Unless you want to listen to me pontificate for 8 straight minutes, nobody needs that. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my camera lady here tonight, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. We are live from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. We've got a high school battle about ready to take place right before your very eyes and ears here on the Solu Broadcasting Network as the Eastern Connecticut, I almost called them Seahawks, I apologize, Eastern Connecticut Eagles, ladies and gentlemen, are playing host to the Housatonic Mountaineers. The Mountaineers wearing their absolutely gorgeous blue sweaters with the big white H across the chest. You can't miss it. The really cool Mountaineer logo on the shoulders. Yellow and white trim, blue shorts, blue socks with yellow and white trim. And since they only have one netminder dressed, and I guess that young man has got to start here tonight, David Layer, number 30, is going to be in between the pipes for the Mountaineers. The Mountaineers come into the affair with a record of 0 wins and 3 losses, so they're looking to get off the schneid here tonight, as are the Eagles. They played on Monday. They lost a tough one, 5-1 to Joel Barrow High School. They've got 11 goals for, ladies and gentlemen, and 20 goals against. And the Eagles wearing their home white uniforms with the gold and maroon trim, black shorts, white socks and maroon trim, the beautiful font on the numbers there with the red lettering, and the awesome Eagle logo across the chest. They're wearing their home white sweaters here tonight, and they come in with a record of 0-2 with 6 goals for and 13 against. They lost their last game here against Newington at the Rose Garden, 5-3. A tough loss. They went into the third period up 2-1, and then ended up couldn't hold on to the lead, but I thought they played a couple of good periods. But I don't think the Eagles, and I think they'll even agree with me on this one, have found their game just yet. I think there's a lot more better game out there for these young boys and girls out there, and I think I got a feeling, or at least I hope so, I let my bookie know that I got a feeling that the Eagles are going to win tonight. So you're tuned into the Solu Broadcasting Network. Please, ladies and gentlemen, share the link, share the link, share the link. You could text anybody right now, solubroadcasting.org, and anybody anywhere in the world can tune in right now live. There's never a fee to tune in here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. And we'll see who's going to get the start for the Eagles. Is it going to be number 1, Nathan Pratt, or is it going to be number 35, Cam McCullum? McCullum got the start last game, so I think that they've been alternating most of the way here. So both of the organizations looking to get off the schneid here tonight. They both come in winless on the season, so I'm sure they'd like to get a win before Christmas. That'd be a nice Christmas gift from Mom and Dad, Grandma and Grandpa, everybody tuning in on this great Frisbee we call Earth. So the Mountaineers and Eagles about ready to get away in about 90 seconds, about ready to get underway in about 90 seconds. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network, so you got a little bit of time still to head to the refrigerator, pour yourself that extra sarsaparilla, do whatever it is that you like to do, get your Dorito bag ready to go. This is going to be a good one. Mountaineers, I'm getting a good look at those sweaters. I really like them. Very sharp looking. There goes the netminder, number 30 Layer. He gets the start. He's a freshman, ladies and gentlemen, so you got to like that. And the Mountaineers got a lot of future goaltending coming out of that young lad as the warm-ups are now just about coming to a close. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for the kind words and support. We really love the opportunity. It's an absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you these games, and we really, truly enjoy it. So I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle here tonight. Connecticut high school hockey on the Solu Broadcasting Network. It doesn't get any better than this. Of course, we're very familiar with a lot of the Eagles boys and girls because they played on the Seahawks during their half season. A lot of them came up through the Seahawks organization, and of course that's our organization, our hometown organization here. Our daughter plays on the Pee Wee team. So if I sound a little biased, ladies and gentlemen, if I sound a little impartial, or excuse me, partial, I should say, well, I do want to apologize, but I forgot I did not leave my humanity at home, so we'll see how it goes. So we're just about ready to get underway. The Eagles and the Mountaineers. A little pre-Christmas gift here for everybody at home. Hope everybody got their Christmas shopping done. Hope everybody found the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. And we're all ready to go here as the Mountaineers collecting their pucks. The Eagles collecting their pucks. We're going to go through the starting lineups, and then we'll have the national anthem and then the puck drop. We play 15-minute stanzas here at the high school level. I'll let the PA announcer take over, and then we'll get back to the rules.
And now for your starting lineup. For the visiting Housatonic team, at forward, number 16, Cole Malika.
The forward, number 16, Cole Malika, getting the start. 21, Zim McAuliffe. Macaulay, I think. Macaulay, yep. Number 93, Sean Mercogliano. Number 17 on D, Liam Gowell. Elijah Thompson rounding out the starting skaters. Number 18 in your scorecard. Number 30, the netminder, the freshman, David Layer. There's your starting 6 for the Mountaineers. For the Eagles starting lineup.
At forward, a junior, number 50,
Gavin Casagrande, the big house, ladies and gentlemen.
At forward, a senior, number 4, Chase Williams.
Number 4, Chase Williams getting the start tonight. The senior.
At forward, a sophomore, number 97,
Drew Sager, number 97, just a sophomore.
At defense, a senior, number 20, Joe Castro.
The senior, number 20, Joe Caffro.
And at defense, the captain, a senior, number 55, Anthony
Number 55, Anthony Gassino. Nate Pratt getting the start in between the pipes. Number 1 in your scorecard, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to have the national anthem, then we'll be right back with the start of the affair.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we honor our nation with the singing of our national anthem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. As the great Enrico Palazzo once said, it's time to play ball. All the pleasantries are aside. All the domestic stuff now is out of the way. Now it's time to drop the puck and get at it. We play 15-minute stanzas here at the high school level. 5-on-5 hockey. Icing and offsides is obviously in effect. Delayed offsides is in effect. That really pleases the broadcaster. Penalties are 2 minutes long. If you ice the puck when you're shorthanded, it is not icing, like it is in youth hockey. Full body contact is encouraged by USA Hockey and certainly appreciated by the broadcasting staff. And if the game is tied at the end of regulation, there will be an 8-minute overtime stanza of 5-on-5 hockey, which I learned the other night down in Hamden. And if the game is tied at the end of regulation, everybody goes home with a point. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. You go to the drive-thru, and you got to deal with it. All right, we're about ready to get underway. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. The Mountaineers taking on the Eagles here on the Solu Broadcasting Network tonight. The Eagles break their huddle. The netminder, Nate Pratt, in between the pipes, and down at the other end, David Layer. Number 30, both organizations looking to get their first win here tonight. Nice way to end off the calendar year. What a great year 2021 has been. I know some people might disagree with that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's think about it. We're here. We're playing. The building's got people in it, so I think we're pretty blessed. All right, Casagrande starting at center against Molika. Eagles Clearing out a few last of the pucks there for their netminder. The ref checking out the mesh behind the netminder, Pratt. Casagrande Williams on the left wing, and on the right wing, Drew Sager. Defense is Gassino. Out there with number 20, Joseph Caffro. The ref checks with everybody in the building. He drops the puck, and we are underway from Norwich. The Mountaineers and the Eagles. Should be a good one here tonight. That one goes off the official, doesn't get in for the Mountaineers. They send it in. Caffro backpedaling. Quickly over for Giacino. Giacino chipping it ahead to himself now. A little bit of room down the right wing. Anthony Giacino not afraid to take a walk. Poke checked away there by Thompson. Nice play there by Elijah Thompson. Thompson, number 88, getting it back to the blue line. Kept in. Letting the shot go right over the outstretched arms of the netminder, Layer. Nice job there by Casagrande on the back check. Turning and going now. Here's Sager. Sager down the right wing he goes. Sager protecting the puck. Casagrande in on the forecheck. Picked off there by Gowell. Gowell couldn't get it out as Caffro kept it in, sending it in. Hard on the forecheck now. That's Waters. The big fella, Cade Waters. Such a good power forward, sidestepping at the blue line now. That's Gassino. Gassino at the goal line. Gassino behind the net. Gassino chipping it to himself. Nice, beautiful play there. Back to the blue line, who was taking over the spot where Gassino came from. Lets the wrist shot go. Dylan Relaz scores. Oh, Anthony Gassino looking like Magellan as he circumnavigated the net. And then Dylan Relaz took the spot that Gassino had vacated. You got to like the communication there between those two. And Relaz let the wrist shot go. A lot of traffic in front of the netminder, Layer, and just like that, just 57 seconds into the affair, the Eagles take the lead. That is just the recipe that they were looking for. Want to take advantage of home ice here. Relaz with the goal. Beautiful play by Gassino. Down the right wing now, sending it in. That's Yang. Kevin Yang. Kept in by Waters. Waters getting it down to Yang. Yang trying to get it back in front. Yang protecting the puck. Yang sending it back into the other corner. There's Relaz now. Relaz on it there. He's already got one goal. Relaz getting the Jets going. Relaz, absolute speed out there. This young man can really fly. Putting the brakes on, turning on good. At the dot, pulling the trigger. Nice glove stop there by Layer. Good, tough mental goaltender there. He already let up a goal, and then he makes a nice save there. The next save is always the most important one. Layer will tell you. He'll agree with me. Along the boards now. Relaz getting worked over there by a couple of Mountaineers. Coming away with it there is Waters. Waters behind the net. Poke check. Wrap around. Oh, that just failed to click there. As the net came off its protected moorings, the netminder Layer got a big chunk of it. That's all right. You don't mind that. Not far into the product when you're going right to left or left to right, depending on what hemisphere you're in or what episode of Seinfeld you're watching tonight. 13-11 left to go here in the opening stanza. 1-0. The Eagles on the only goal by Dylan Relaz. Leaning in to take the faceoff now. That's Colin Bunkley. Won by the Mountaineers. Sent back out to center. No, kept in at the blue line. Oh, I thought that was outside the blue line there, but the ref said play on. There's no football game tonight, so ref's got nowhere to go. Big hit there. Burbridge laying the lumber into him there. Getting back up, Mercagalino. Gathering his faculties there, shaking it off, looking a little bit like a prize fighter coming out for the 15th round, and the doctor should have stopped it rounds ago, but these kids are tough. I'll tell you, that kid's a lot tougher than me. If I took a hit like that, I would still be on the ice looking up at the banners and the caged lights here in Norwich. So good to see the young lad, Sean Mercagliano, get back up. I feel terrible now. I was talking to his dad outside. He's like, oh, yeah, you did one of the games. You got his name right. I'm so proud of you. Well, thanks a lot. So much for that. Mercagliano now. Ha, got it right. Up to the captain now, McAuliffe. McAuliffe putting on the brakes, trying to get it back to the blue line. McAuliffe sent flying there. The Eagles certainly have brought their physical game with them, as you see it again. Bunkley, they lean the lumber into him. Here comes Bunkley now, sending it in. They'll go get some fresh talons. Behind the net it goes now, tracking it down there. That's Gowell. Gowell trying to get it up. Kept in at the blue line. Gowell now down the right wing. That's read like a fine piece of literature there by Gassino. Gassino strong on the puck, trying to get it down low. Doing battle, does get it down low. Poke checked away there by Thompson. Thompson sending it out to center. Caffro giving chase for the Eagles. I think it's going to go far enough for icing. It does. Icing happened when the puck go down bang before the other guy. My harm come go up. Come on, you know the rest of the story, ladies and gentlemen. The great rookie season of Denny Lemieux, of course, with one of my inspirations, the immortal Jim Carr. Leaning in to take the face-off now. That's Wooten for the